Hi, it's Tom. I'm going to do another reading. It's Page Turning Tuesdays with Tom. First, I wanted to share a photo of me and my beautiful little sister Molly. You've read about her in the book. We're very close in age. We both had that really platinum blonde, towhead blonde hair. I don't know where that term came from as far as I know. There's no toes growing out of my hair. I think I was in about the fifth grade here, so she would have been a fourth grader. And some people thought we were twins, but they never thought she was a boy. They always thought I was a girl. And I remember Mom would write us notes to buy her Pall Mall cigarettes at the store. Molly and I went up to the store together, and as we were checking out, the cashier said, "Have a nice day, girls." And I had a hissy fit in Albertsons and Davis, and I looked at this guy and I got all huffy and I was like, "I'm not a girl." And I felt better after saying that, but people continued to mistake me for a girl, which was really weird. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do another, we're still in the first chapter. We'll do another few minutes here, plugging along. Mare and Peggy spend the next day registering us at various schools. It turns out that Danny's school is at full capacity and they can't handle one more person, even a little guy like me, to their student body. So instead of joining my godbrother at Red Hill Junior High, I'll be flying solo at Hidden Valley, which sounds like a place where salad dressing's manufactured. Shelley and Chris are going to Drake High with Claire and Laura. Molly and Alex will be in the same elementary school as Annalisa. I'll be the only one walking to school. The other ones can be dropped off or can catch a bus at the bottom of the hill. Peggy points the way I'll be walking on the long drive to my new school. She skids to a stop in the parking lot and does all the talking inside while my mother fills out forms. I wander outside to see more of the school. Everyone's in class and the hallways are empty. Suddenly there's a girl moving past me, but it happens so fast. I catch a final glimpse as she rounds another corner and disappears. She's wearing an earthy brown dress, a frumpy hand-sewn purse hangs from her shoulder, and the final lingering image is of her foot, and strapped to it I clearly see a Birkenstock sandal. That's the closer. She's a hippie. I'm willing to bet the rest of the kids at this school are too. Why wouldn't they be? She probably has a trippy name like Coyote or Spread Eagle Feather. I already like her, and I'm sure she'll like me and welcome me into her world. We'll be that cool couple that gets invited to all the parties. This is going to be so much better than being an invisible nobody like I am in Davis. I start to feel less anxious and more excited about starting a new school. An enormous plan is forming in my undersized head. We get home and find Charlie getting ready to leave. His heart is clearly breaking, but he forces a smile. We don't know when or if we'll ever see him again. Charlie will do anything to make Mare happy, even if it means driving away and eliminating himself from her life. Our mother is not there to see him go. She's suddenly nowhere to be found, so it's us kids who walk him to the bus and hug him. Charlie doesn't like long goodbyes because he's sensitive and ends up crying. My sisters have tears in their eyes and my throat feels swollen. We wave, blow kisses, and listen to the bus wind down the hill, even when it's no longer in sight. I love Charlie. I feel sorry for him, but with so much going on, I can't dwell on his departure. Besides, he's been pushed away before and managed to work his way back. And this time does feel different, though. Our mom says it's okay to start school on Monday, so we have a couple of days to roam around and get our bearings. I happen to catch Danny at his Pop Warner football practice. Football is his full-time obsession. At home, he's been weighing himself after every meal and bowel movement. He measures the circumference of his biceps, triceps, and quadriceps regularly. Sometimes he does curls while taking a shit. He frequently mentions a distant relative on his mother's side who was freakishly big. Danny's anticipating an abnormally intense growth spurt that will land him on the cover of medical journals. He's not the biggest or the fastest, but he plays with the most heart, will, and aggression. He finds his way into practically every play. He plays both offense and defense, and he's the only player with long brown hair streaming out the back of his helmet. Padding up in his gear exaggerates his build. He's muscular and already has the physique of a man. After practice, Danny takes off his helmet and is immediately surrounded by cheerleaders. Suddenly he's mashing mouths with one of them, leaving me stunned and jealous. I know I shouldn't compare, but consider the facts. Danny is confident. I live in a constant state of self-doubt. He's tall. I'm short. He's cut with well-defined muscles. I have really soft skin. He breaks the rules that I follow. He reeks of trouble. I smell of innocence with lavender undertones. He's a big hitter with the girls and has been all the way to third base. I'm the bat boy. We are God brothers, and even though I can't cover his back, I know he'll always have mine. He's the most loyal friend I've ever had, and I love him until the day I die. Still, looking down at my skinny, childlike body fills me with impatient disgust. I'm a notorious late bloomer, and sometimes it just fucking sucks. I'm going to leave off there because I'm about to head into another story. So thanks for tuning in to this installment, and I'll see you next Tuesday on Page Turning Tuesdays with Tom. Thank you. Bye.